अरहंत सिद्ध सुर उपाध्याय साधु सर्व अर्थ के प्रकाशी मांगलिक उपकारी है। तिनको स्वरूप जानी रागते भई जो भक्ति काये को नमाए स्तुति को उच्चारी है। धन्य धन्य तुम्ही से काज सब आज भयो कर जोरी बारंबार वंदना हमारी है। मंगल कल्याण सुख ऐसो हम चाहते हो मेरी ऐसी दशा जैसी तुम धारी है। हो मेरी ऐसी दशा जैसी तुम धारी है। So today is our revision class and we are to just I'm going to ask you a few questions and then we will see how it goes. So first of all, what is the purpose of understanding this viewpoints? Real viewpoint, conventional viewpoint. Who will answer?
To understand the scriptures clearly.
Okay. What else?
So,
Good.
basically, yeah, sorry.
Sorry, Ji, you go on, please.
Thank you. So basically, if you want to go from, if you want to, since 99% of the scriptures are written in a conventional manner, if we don't understand the conventional manner, then we will not be able to get to the real root of attaining moksha.
Okay. Good. Anyone else? Sasikala ji, what you have understood? Although the answers overlap, but still, what is the purpose? Are you there, Sasikala ji? You are on mute. I think she is not able to unmute herself. Okay, anyways, so as Darshit ji said that most of the statements are from conventional viewpoint. So understanding this helps us to get through all those conventional viewpoint and come to the real viewpoint, and from real viewpoint also the last one, that is number 8, supreme real point of view. That is the time where you are able to focus on yourself, and when you are focusing on yourself, when you are experiencing yourself, when you are realizing yourself, that is the time you experience yourself, and when you experience yourself, the eternal bliss starts flowing. You are getting a taste of that, and that makes this journey very fruitful, meaningful, and that is where our interest also gets developed. So very good answer. The next, what are the features of a conventional viewpoint?
It combines two substances.
Yes, very good.
Then
you can see the textbook and answer. There is no problem.
Okay, Ji. It divides a substance.
Then
It's It's a dependent on something.
So on page number 3, we have different definitions of conventional viewpoint, and in it, all the features of conventional viewpoint are mentioned, So the one that you said already, divide itself, then joins two things, then figurative expositions are called conventional viewpoint. Then Darshitji said about a dependent statement is called conventional viewpoint. Then the doer, the action, all are when different, then it is a conventional statement. Then to describe the state of one substance as the state of another substance is the conventional viewpoint. Like on seeing the association of ghee, calling a clay pot as a ghee pot is a conventional statement. Then we have to ascribe the modification of one substance to another is the conventional viewpoint. So there are many. The conventional viewpoint explains an entity by mixing one with another. The last one is the conventional viewpoint deals with what is unreal. Okay. So the conclusion is that the conventional viewpoint is not depicting the truth. Okay. That is in a nutshell. So whatever conventional statement says, of course, it says with a purpose. But having said that, it does not depict the truth. So what we have to do with the conventional statements? So as Darshitji pointed out that 99% of statements in Jinwani belongs to conventional viewpoint. So the conventional viewpoint would be expressed very widely, but if you have the purpose, you will carve out real viewpoint from it. And when you are able to do that, that is the time you can realize yourself, you can focus on yourself, and you can enjoy that eternal bliss. Now, similarly, what are the features of real viewpoint? Jinali,
Sir, 1 minute, sir.
you can see and answer, no problem.
One thing
It
is
determines the entity. Okay, the true exposition is called the real viewpoint.
Mhm.
The viewpoint which determines the entity
Mhm.
through non-differentiation and without figurative usage is called the real viewpoint.
Mhm.
So, should I read this? I am just reading it.
Yeah, you read it, no problem. You read it.
The statement that is based on the soul is called the real viewpoint. The standpoint whose subject is the non differentiated doer and deed is the real viewpoint. To describe the mode of one and the same substance exactly as it is the real viewpoint. For example, to call an earthen pot clay is a statement of the real viewpoint. To call the transformation of a substance dravya as belonging exactly to that very substance is the real viewpoint.
Hmm.
The real viewpoint does not mix one's own substance other substance, their modes or cause and effect into one and another, but expounds them exactly as they are. Nishchaya is based on the real essence. So, for example, sir, if it's a gold uh, bangle, so from the real point of view, it is only gold. It says that, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Huh.
And from the conventional viewpoint, what it would be?
It would be a gold bangle or whatever, gold chain, whatever.
Hmm.
The Paryay Sarup.
Yes. The goldsmith's gold,
Huh.
the jeweler's gold, like that.
Okay.
Okay. So now coming to the 4 types of conventional viewpoint. Rajeshri ji, what are the 4 conventional viewpoints? Just name it.
Sir, I can't talk. My grandson is sleeping. Music is on.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, Sasikala ji, are you there? Okay, Subha ji, you tell me. English, huh?
I'm reading only from the textbook, sir. Like figurative, non-existent, conventional point of view, literal, non-existent, conventional point of view, figurative, existent, conventional point of view, and literal, existent, conventional point of view.
Good, good. Now tell me what is the subject matter of figurative, non-existent, conventional point of view. Number 1.
Right, it is external substances away from the soul.
So, external substance away from the soul, then what? To say the
Not which
doer.
is outside the soul and the body.
Yeah. To make relations with them, to say them as our own, you know,
Yeah.
my family, my car, all. So that is a conventional statement. The subject itself are not conventional statement, but to call it as our own is a conventional statement. So Darshiji, what is the subject matter of number 2? Literal, non-existence, conventional point of view.
Okay, so number 2 is connected to material karma, dravya karma. And what it does is it makes a relationship of oneness with outside material things.
Outside material to will go into number 1.
So it's okay, so it's not making a connection, but it's seeing a oneness. So it considers itself one and the same with the outside things.
Outside things, what outside things?
Karma related. So it's this oneness of the soul with the body.
Soul and the body, right? Soul
Yeah.
and the karma and soul in the body. So there are 2 components. One is the karma and the other is soul. Other is body. Okay. So when soul makes a relationship or sees oneness with the body and the karma, then it is number 2 viewpoint. Now, number 3. Jinali, you try. What is the subject matter of number 3?
I don't know.
You can see from the chart. No?
No, it's 1 minute. 1 minute, sir.
Can I tell, sir, if the noise is not disturbing?
No, we never felt any disturbance.
It's upcharit, figurative. Correct, sir? Knowing or saying that the soul is a doer or bearer or knower of.
Of what?
2 components, 100% toxic emotions and partial pure modifications.
Good, good. So now, Jinali, you are left with number 4. What is the subject matter of number 4? Literal, existent, conventional point of view. Subhaji, you tell me.
Right, it is 2 component. One is 100% pure modification. And the other one is making distinction of attributes knowledge, perception, virya, etc. Okay, Ji?
So these two components, soul is the doer,
Doer, yes.
right? Soul is the doer of these two components.
Ji, if you don't mind, very simple question. What's the difference between a formal, figurative and literal? I'm totally confused of these two things.
So figurative means formal, okay? And literal means informal,
Okay.
okay?
Existent, non-existent means?
Existence means it exists in the soul, and
Okay.
non-existence means it does not exist in the soul. So if you see
Okay.
number 1 and 2, where we were discussing our family, our car, our home,
Okay.
these are not existent in the soul.
Okay.
Then the second we said about karma and body. So that is also not included in the soul. When we went to the third one, which was existent, okay? So there we discussed 100% toxic emotion. That is also a part of the soul, and partial pure modification. So that is also a part of the soul entity.
Okay, Ji.
So that's why it is existent. And
Okay.
similarly, number 4 is also existent. Okay.
I'll say the fifth one, sir.
Okay, wait, let me just check this 4 first. So Darshiji, you now give an example explaining the 4.
4A and 4B.
No, all the 4. All the 4 conventional point of view put together.
Okay.
Give one example.
Sorry, yeah, okay. So in the first one, it could be anything like any material item, like our homes, not only material, but also like family members. So it could be home, cars, anything that you own, maybe.
Right.
That's the first one.
Right, but one example you have to give to explain 4.
Sorry, so for the first one, you want an example?
All the 4 put together, I want one example where you will be describing all the 4. If you remember.
One example.
Yes, I'm driving the car.
Okay. The pot is made of clay. So is it the potter's clay, or is the actual pot made of clay?
Not that way. I gave you 2 examples. One was of the driving of the car. The second one was a lady making a chapati. Do you remember?
No, I don't.
I think
Maybe
those.
I missed the class. I don't remember it.
Yeah. So Subhaji, you remember? The lady is making a roti. So this is number 1.
I also don't remember, Ji.
The lady is making a roti by his hand. So number 2, the lady is manifesting the attachment to make that roti. That is number 3. And number 4, the lady is an observer of all these 3. Similarly, I am driving the car. Then I am driving the car by hand. I am just doer of the attachment of driving the car. And the 4th is I am knower of all the 3. Okay. So these 2 examples I gave while teaching, but I think it has missed your.
Sir, so the fourth one is the drashta bhav?
Yes.
Okay.
Knower of all
The
3.
third one. Sorry, the third one, I haven't understood it properly. So the lady is attached to making the roti. Is the third one.
That attachment, it manifests, the lady that manifests the attachment, she becomes the doer of that attachment. 100% toxic emotions. So attachment is a toxic emotion. So she is the doer of that attachment.
Okay.
Okay. So this is done. Now tell me, what is the purpose of number 1? What is the use of understanding the number 1? What is the significance of understanding the number 1? So we discussed the subject matter of number 1. That was all external associations which are apart from the soul and apart from the body. Okay. To become knower, to become a doer of those things is the number 1. Now tell me what purpose it solves. What is the value of number 1? What is the significance of number 1?
So in Vyavhar, sir, it helps in um you know bifurcation of things wherein there are some rules,
Yes,
there are
very
some
good.
principles. So accordingly, I mean, it helps in like
Run
runs
smoothly,
the
the worldly existence, right?
yeah.
Good. Any other point that you remember?
No, sir.
Anyone else? So you have seen the PowerPoint slides. So many points are explained over there, right? And in our textbook also are there, but PowerPoint presentation was quite in a detailed manner. So it also gives us the knowledge of the external cause, instrumental cause. Then it also discusses what are your rights and responsibilities. Okay. Then it also, the most of the statements from Pratman Yoga are from number 1. And it does this purpose of discriminative knowledge, that it has, you are renouncing the ownership of all the external materials in the universe. Only you are saying your home as your home, your car as your car. So you are renouncing the ownership from all other materials. So this much purpose has been solved by number 1. And the last point, the weightage of truth. What is the weightage of truth of number 1?
Very little.
0. 0. Okay.
0. Okay.
Now, similarly, you have to tell me about number 2. Who will tell? Number 2. So this is what you have to write in that CC. We all have written CC. Even if you read from CC, you will get it.
So for number 2, if it's literal non-existent, that means that it's not existing in the soul, for starters.
Right.
And because it's literal, it's more direct. It's not a descriptive way
Right.
of looking.
Right.
So when you make a relationship with the dravya karma, that's creating a oneness with does not exist in the soul.
Right. So which exposition statements are from this viewpoint?
Karnanyo.
Okay. And what else? Charnan Yoga also. Because body, no?
Right.
So Charnan Yoga will also come. Then this helps us from stopping of blaming others. Because our karmas are responsible what is happening in our life. So this much descriptive knowledge, number 2 does for us. Then it also promotes non-violence behavior. Okay. Because the body of the insect that you see, it also contains soul. So it is not you are killing the body, you are killing the doing violence to the soul. Okay. So this promotes non-violence behavior. Then this also says that you should utilize your speech in the best possible manner, right? You should talk sensible things. You should say decent words, polite words, all this. Then this also says when you want to adore the Tirthankars, okay? When you pray to the Tirthankars, this nai is of use, okay? And the last is the weightage of truth is slightly more than the number 1, but less than the number 3, okay? So these are the number 2. Now number 3. Who will say number 3? Subhaji, you have not noted down in your CC2, you must have written all this.
Yeah, I'm not written G. I'm
Then,
wondering, right, what I'm.
no, but there in the chart also that PowerPoint presentation. All the points have been mentioned. Major points have been mentioned. So you refer to the PowerPoint presentation
No,
that
not at J. I didn't do.
Okay. So you do it, that one. So number 3, anyone would like to try?
So first of all, it says it's a literal existent conventional point, figurative existent conventional point of view.
Right.
So that means it exists in the soul, right? That emotion or whatever, the
Yes.
modification in the soul.
Yes.
But from a conventional point of view, because in reality, when you move from 3A to 5 or 6, at that point, that becomes real.
Right.
So at this point, it's conventional, then later on, this will become real.
Right.
It'll shift 3A, which is 100% toxic emotions.
Right.
Will then change to 0.5, which is Ashud, Nischay Nahi.
Okay. So let's talk about number 3. What are the points? This point of view calls all impure sentiments of attachment, aversion, delusion, auspicious, inauspicious disposition as done by the soul. Okay. It also that soul is the doer of partially pure modification. 2 components. So 100% of all toxic emotions and 0 to 99% of partially pure modification. Then these are not the true nature of the soul, but it is being said from a certain perspective. The disease happens in the body, but it is not a part of the body. Similarly, these toxic emotions evolves in the modification of the soul, but it has not manifested by taking shelter in the soul. Okay. So this much is there. Then
Could I ask a question, please?
yes.
So when you're at 3A and then you go to 5, I'm not sure if the chart is wrong or right, but it says in number 5 you would be a right believer.
No, 5 you cannot be a right believer.
Can't be a right believer at 5.
Yeah,
Okay.
5 you are angry.
Okay. Because it's a toxic emotion, that's why.
Yes.
You can't be.
Yes.
Okay. Fine.
So what else in number 3?
Partial pure modifications.
So this point of view also tells us about the weakness in the current modification. It gives us knowledge about the weakness in the current modification and how we have been suffering from it. It also talks about the root cause of all our miseries and inspires us to take action and come out of it. We also have knowledge where we stand in our spiritual journey. Okay. And then many of the statements from Dravya Yoga talks from this point of view. Okay. Because all the 7 fundamentals, the science of discriminative knowledge, all form part of Dravyani Yoga, and all these belongs to number 3. Then what else this number 3 says? That despite the present flaws or shortcomings that I have, my soul element has never left its internal purity. So this point of view inspires us to search within. It tells us to differentiate between the attachments and aversions and experience them as totally different from the soul and manifest the right belief. Now the last point, the weightage of truth is more than the number 2 but less than the number 4. Okay. Now moving on to number 4.
So sorry, sir. From 3B, which is a partial pure modification.
Okay.
You go to number 6.
Yes.
So at 6, are you a right believer then?
Yeah, 6 is the right believer.
Okay.
You have written in your chart.
Yeah, but you see, my write-up, sorry to say, my write-up, which was for this CC2, is wrong because I made a mistake in my chart in point 5, where I've written right believer. It should be not a right believer. So
Right.
there's an error in my chart actually.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I'm not sure if there's an error also in the original chart. I'll have to check the one that
no,
was.
original chart is okay. Original chart I'm having.
Okay. So
Original
then I made
chart.
a mistake
So
in this one.
yeah. So I think most of you have not referred the chart that the CG has made previously. This was taught to you when we were in the first year itself. I think second sem maybe. Okay. So anyways, number 4. Now, what are the salient features of number 4? Tell me number 4, Darshit.
Yeah, so four has got 2 parts, which is the 100% pure modifications. And then also it has part B where the distinctions happen. So it allows you to see that the soul is has got certain attributes.
Yes. So it
Like the
depicts
47 qualities.
the inner treasure of the soul, the infinite attributes and all. Then number 4, it also tells us about the complete potential of the soul, like omniscience. Omniscience is an attribute of the soul, knowledge attribute of the soul, and when it is complete knowledge, it is called omniscience. Then what else? It also shows us that Aryant and Siddha avasthas are quite possible, and it makes us believe in the power of omniscient and omniscient lords, whose sermons have given us this path of liberation.
So for number 4, can we? I mean, I was trying to explain this to somebody today, and the way I looked at it, the way I gave my explanation was, if you see a dead body, it still has its eyes and mouth and everything else, but it's not able to speak or understand or anything. So that shows that something that left the body had those powers, so the powers went away. Is that one way to look at it?
Yes.
On a practical basis.
Yes.
Okay.
So which exposition is a part of this, number 4?
So conventional point of view.
Which exposition? There are 4
Okay.
expositions.
Yeah.
Which exposition? Dravyani Yoga. Right?
Yeah.
So this point of view also removes our attention from all the impurities and flaws and asks us to focus on complete purity, which is our true nature. Okay. It inspires us to make efforts to manifest omniscience because it is in our nature. We are capable of doing that. It is our potential to manifest omniscience knowledge.
Sir, if it's Dravyani Yog, it is not the real point then.
No.
It's conventional your
Let it be conventional, because when you divide something which is indivisible, then also it becomes conventional. Okay. So our soul is one undivided entity, but we divide it and say this is attributes and this is the modifications. And since this number 4 deals with 100% pure modifications and the distinctions of attributes, that's why this is also part of Dravyani Yoga.
okay.
This point of view tells us just like the gold remained pure despite staying with impurities through eternity, our soul has also remained absolutely pure despite being bound by karmas. Okay, so these are some of the points that we had to discuss. And again, the weightage of truth would be more than the number 3, but less than the 5. Okay. This number 4 also depicts that we are fully secured by our infinite attributes and modification. Okay. So these are some of the points of number 4. Now we move on to the 5. Okay. So now we are moving on to the 4 divisions of real point of view. So what are the 4 distinctions of real point of view, Rajeshri ji?
अशुद्ध निश्चय ने
Yes.
एक देश शुद्ध निश्चय ने
Right.
सक्षत शुद्ध निश्चय ने
Right.
and the 8th one is param shuddha nischay ne.
Right. Very good. So all these are the names of the 4 real point of view. Now we move on to the number 5. Okay. So how the 5 came into existence? Darshit ji?
5 came into existence because of number 3, 3A and B. Sorry, 3A actually, the 100% toxic emotions. So that would be the passions, the delusions, the impurities.
So what you did with 100% toxic emotions? What you did with 100% toxic emotions?
You came to the realization that those toxic emotions were wrong, were not supposed to be, you shouldn't be going down that route. You discarded them in a way. Sorry,
You
Rajesh.
remained a observer.
Rajesh, sorry, you become mute. Sorry, yeah, that's okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, tell me, Jinali.
You remain observer of those emotions and understood that they are outside me.
No, number 5 says that.
Soul plus
Pardon?
soul plus impure modification.
Soul plus impure modification. So when you mix the impure modification with the soul, we get the number 5. Okay. So I am passionate, I am angry, I am having pride, ego. I am impure soul. All these are number 5.
So in short, you haven't discarded them at that point. In number 5.
We are owning responsibility of that, and I am the doer of that.
Okay.
So doer of that will be number 3. But when you combine that with the soul, and like number 3 would say, I am the doer of anger. Number 5 would say, I am angry.
Okay.
Number 3 would say, I am the doer of, say, greed. And number 5 will say, I am greedy. So it
makes you realize that you're going the wrong way at that point by changing your.
No, it's a viewpoint which depicts a certain part, and that part is the soul who is manifesting in impure fashion. Okay. So to identify soul with that impurity is what number 5 says.
Okay.
The acceptance of your emotions.
Yeah, acceptance of you are taking responsibility for that. You are the doer of that.
So there is no vikalp in that. Whether it's right, wrong, or anything, it's just that I am greedy.
So, so there is a statement which depicts that I am angry, I am greedy, you know. That's it. It doesn't say anything that this is right or wrong, because this particular number 5, it deals with all the toxic emotions that the soul takes responsibility for. That the soul identify himself with those 100% toxic emotions. Okay. So it depicts the oneness of the soul with the impure modification. So this point of view accepts the existence of delusions, attachments, aversions in the soul itself. It takes responsibility for all these.
That does it, it is like that, no? The soul itself is not knowing that is attached with wrong emotions. Is it correct?
No, here knowing doesn't come. It only says that what soul believes himself to be, like I am angry. Okay.
Yeah, like Bahiratma.
Yeah. Bhairatma, right. Okay. This depicts the soul as one with its impure sentiments, thereby making it responsible for his own flaws. It does not accept the doership of karma. Okay. It doesn't say that such and such toxic emotions has happened because of the karma. It says, I have done it. I am in fact that entity. And says that the soul is suffering because of his own passions and delusions. Karmas are inanimate matter particles and as such not capable of any harm to the soul. Thus the responsibility of the soul's flaws is completely put on the soul itself. So this is the first step to accept the responsibility, and when you accept responsibility you will be able to get rid of them. Anything else? What are the spiritual stages that this number 5 deals with? What
The
are the
Bhed, Vignan, or discriminative knowledge.
Yeah, so what are the stages? Which gunasthan to which gunasthan?
4 to 11.
No, impure. This is impure. So it will
1
be
to
1.
3.
1 to 3.
1 to 12.
1 to 12. Okay.
12. All the way to 12.
Yeah, because up to 12 there is impurity.
Okay.
Okay, so that's why it is 1 to 12.
No, in fourth itself, they'll have right belief, no, Ji. So they'll
Yes.
understand that the what they're doing is wrong, no.
So but this is only depicting the impure part, no? So up to 12th stage there is impurity. So 1 to 12th stage forms a part of this, but like in the 12th stage there is impurity. So when you talk of the impurity, then it will be number 5. But in the 12th stage there is purity also. So if you talk of the purity, then it will not be number 5. Right. So one thing is very clear, that it will only take responsibility of the impurities. Okay. Whether that impurity exists in number 1, 2, 3 or 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, any up to 10 maybe, or 12th. Okay.
Because the sixth one says 4th to 12th. So can the third one also go to
12,
12th?
yes, 12.
Yes.
After 12, Chadmastha Gunasthanam.
Right. So the sixth one would say 4th to 12 because it deals with partial pure modification. It does not deal with impure modification. Right. So the impures will come in the fifth one, that is 1 to 12.
Okay.
But they will take responsibility only of the impurities, number 5. And number 6 will take responsibility of the partial purity. Again, if it becomes a complete purity, then number 7 will come. Okay. So each viewpoint is taking responsibility, or each viewpoint is depicting a certain part of the soul. Okay. So that is how we have to define it. Now, the weightage of truth is more than the number 4, but less than number 6. And last point, it again becomes conventional point of view when you go to the number 6. So when you go to number 6, the fifth also becomes conventional viewpoint. Now the number 6, partial pure modification. Okay. So what would be number 6, Subhaji? You tell me. Number 6.
So soul plus 4B will give sixth one.
Soul plus
4B.
no, sixth one is partial.
Sixth one is
Partial pure modification. No?
sorry.
3B.
Sorry, 3B plus soul will give.
Right. 3B plus soul.
Yeah.
So there it will come right believer, householder in the 11th stage, householder with vows, anuvrati, So it will be from 4th to 12th stage. Okay. So this point of view establishes oneness of the substance with its partially pure modification. So from this point of view, a soul with a right belief is called a right believer or a realized soul. Okay. It depicts the soul as completely pure based on partial purity that has manifested and completely ignores the impurity. Okay. The ignority or the impurities will not be a part of this. Impurity will be a part of number 5 and partial purity will be a part of number 6. So layman will come here, then monk also will be a part of this. Okay. Then if we do not accept this point of view, number 6, the journey of the seeker on the path of liberation gets negated, and thus the path of liberation gets negated, which is not true. Another very good point on this is that even though the impurity arose in the soul itself, focusing on it will never result in purity. That is why this point of view states that the soul is one with its pure modification and helps in removing the focus from the impurity.
So in a practical basis, that's why you say that don't look at the past, whatever happened. Look at the present.
Yes, you have to move on. Bygones are bygones and impurities are all part of number 5. Now we are focusing on number 6. So you have already partial purity. Why don't you enjoy that? So weightage of truth would be again more than the number 5, less than the number 7. So now we move on to the number 7. What is number 7? Completely pure real point of view. Okay. So what are the components? How number 7 has come into existence, Darshitji?
It's coming because of 4A, which was 100% pure modification. So
100% pure modification plus
plus the soul.
yes, plus the soul. Okay. So what will be a part of number 7? Omniscient, liberated soul, Karya Paramatma, Arihant.
So not Sid, right? Arihant. Yes, that's the difference.
Sid will also come.
Did it also come here?
Yeah, because it's a modification, 100% pure modification. Sid again is a state. Arihant is a state.
Yeah. I thought Sid will only come at number 8.
No, number 8 is pure soul. So Sid, the Sid has also become Sid just because he took shelter of number 8.
Okay.
Okay. So you only have written Siddha in number 7 in your chart.
Yeah.
So
It
you
should
have
be
taken
Arihant as well.
you have taken a printout of your chart?
Yes. Actually, I changed my chart for my CC2. I try to make it easier, and I think it is easier now. My new chart. I haven't. When if you have a chance, you can look at it. I think it might be even
Yeah, I'm
easier for
going
the
to
student.
definitely look at all the.
You
I
should
think
have shared it with us.
I'm not sure there's some mistakes on it, and actually, I think it'll be an
I'll check
easier
it.
chart.
I'll check it.
Yeah, there's some mistakes on it though. That's what or additions to be made. So I've been writing my notes while you've been saying stuff.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Good. So the omniscient, Siddha, all these will be number 7. What are the spiritual stages applicable to this, Rajeshri ji? If you can try. Number 7. What are
the 4th stage of spiritual development to Siddhas.
Very good, very good. Okay.
It's in the chart, sir. I think so. It's in the chart that he has given. I copied from there.
Yeah, it's there in the chart, right?
100% Shanik Samyak Drishti.
Shaik Samyak Drishti.
Shaik Samyak Drishti. Yeah.
Right.
4th to 13th. 4th to 4th. I'm still not sure. 4th to 13th or 4th to 14th? 4th to 14th.
No, 4 to
No.
14 plus Siddhas.
Plus Siddhas.
4 to 14 plus Siddhas.
Okay.
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 Yes. Now we move on to the last one, number 8. So how the number 8 came into existence, Subhaji?
4B plus soul.
Yes. So what was 4B?
4B is infinite qualities of the soul, like knowledge, perception, virya.
Yeah, making distinctions of attributes. Gun Bhed.
Okay.
Okay. And when that Gun Bhed, we make it as Abhed, indivisible, then it becomes number 8.
8.
So this point of view is the one indivisible, absolute, real point of view whose shelter will allow us to experience the true pure nature of the self. Okay. So this is the object of our focus. Okay. We should focus on this. This is called Drashtika Vishay. We should focus on this. We should believe in this. Okay. I am this number 8.
So here the difference is that it's both pure, without pure, or impure. So it's kind of neutral. It's like a neutral effect.
No, it is devoid of modification. Number 8 is devoid of modifications. It is not a stage, It is not a modification. It is not a stage. It is a pure substance, pure soul.
Okay.
So you told us it's the cost to become God, right belief, Karan Paramatma, devoid of Gunstan.
Yes, Karan Paramatma.
Devoid of this thing, and then unshakable, unchangeable, firm,
Yes.
steady, eternal, static. All
Yes,
that.
yes. Very good.
Yeah.
Simply just mentioning the words, gives such a good feeling that I am this, unshakable, I am pure, all this. Okay, so what else in number 8? Soul number 8 is that entity which has never become pure, never have become impure, and does not want to become pure.
And is the king of all point of
Yes,
views.
yes. So this point you have taken down, that it has never become impure and it also does not want to become pure. Why? Why,
Because
Darshit?
pure and impure are both a certain type of emotion.
Yes. So
So you have to be neutral to those.
no, he is
Both.
pure. He is pure from eternal. So that's why
Okay.
he never become impure and he does not want to become pure, because he is pure from the beginning itself.
Right, understood.
Yes. जो कभी अशुद्ध हुआ नहीं, जिसे कभी शुद्ध होना नहीं है. I don't want to become pure. Why? Because I'm already pure. So if I ask you, Darshit ji, when you came out of jail, so what you will say?
I never was
went.
in jail.
I was never in jail. So this is that number 8. Okay. Then what else we can say about this? Now number 8 would be what spiritual stages?
So 13 and 14. No,
No,
it is above 14.
Gunasthana
Sorry.
Adit.
There is no Gunasthan, right?
Gunasthana Adis, Nayas, this like that.
It is Gunasthanatit, that is true, but this exists, this pure soul exists in all the living beings from the first stage to the 14th stage. Okay. This pure soul is present in all the state of existence, beginning from first stage of spiritual development to the 14th stage of spiritual development. It talks about the unchangeable Dhruv part, okay, of the substance that remains unaffected by material karmas, feeling karmas, and quasi karmas. Okay. So this is where you need to take shelter in. Okay. So all the understanding of this point of view gives us this subject that you have to navigate all from 1 to 7 and come to the 8 and establish oneness with it. That is going to bring wonders in your life. That is going to begin your path of liberation. That is going to make you right believer. That is going to eradicate the delusion. Okay. So all these things we have to just take shelter in number 8. Okay. And this is the king of Nai, as Rajeshri ji pointed out. So it never becomes a conventional point of view. It always remains a real point of view.
So Rajesh sir, could you then at that point in the last number 8, could you then say that rather than saying that I have to take shelter in it, could you say I'm already sheltered? Because you're already pure.
Yes. So if you talk of taking shelter, then this is appropriate. But you can go one step further and you can say, I am that only. So how do I take shelter? I believe
Exactly.
myself to be pure soul. So there is no point, there is no question of taking any shelter. So this is something you go advance. But at one level, we can always say that take shelter in number 8. Okay, so this is good. Now we will practice the questions. You have to tell me this has been done once, but again we are doing it, and let's see how many of you get correct. Go to page number 50. Yes.
We were at 52, I think, last time, if I'm not wrong.
One
Wait,
minute.
our book will say 52, yours will say something
Yeah,
else.
yeah, yeah. 52. 52, right. Question number 31.
Oh, 31.
31.
So,
Yes, this one. The country is mine. Jinali, tell me which number it is. 1 to 8, you have to just simply say the number.
1.
Very good. Then I laugh. Subha.
It should be 5G. Am I correct?
No, I laugh.
2.
2. Very good. Then number 3. Money belongs to me. Sorry, money belongs to me. Rajeshri
1.
ji.
Right.
Number 1.
Yes. Then number 4. I am intelligent. Darshit ji, you try.
Number 2.
No,
Aren't you creating a oneness by saying I?
So it is number 5.
5.
Yes. So this intelligence is the worldly intelligent, okay? So it is a impure modification, but it has been combined with the soul. So if you say I am the doer of intelligence, then it will be number 3. But it says I am intelligent. So number 5.
Okay.
It is
Oh, yeah,
my
like how you said I'm angry. It's the same way.
it is my reflection.
Number 2.
Rajeshri ji, no.
Sorry.
It is
Number
my
7.
It is
Number 7.
my reflection. So you are looking at the mirror and you are looking.
1.
Yes, one. So the mirror is an outside entity, and there
Okay.
your image is reflecting. So it is my reflection. Number 6. All living beings are like the liberated ones. Jinali.
8.
Very good. So Jinali, you have been answering absolutely correctly. What is the matter?
So God knows.
Within 2 hours, everything
No, I
changed.
haven't read anything, sir. But I just understood because I listened to one of the Hindi lectures
Okay.
on
Mhm.
YouTube.
Okay.
The lectures of whom, sirs? Or someone else?
No, someone else.
Acha.
I
Hindi
just
lecture of
randomly opened Chakra and actually one sir he had 46 videos. The one who expired, sir, the big name,
कौन सा
Sanjeev Goda.
संजीव गोदा जी
Yeah, so he had 46 videos. So then I took somebody who had less videos and I just saw one video.
Good. My true nature is the same as that of the liberated ones. Darshit ji.
7.
8.
8.
8.
Siddh saman sada padmero. Right. So it is number 8.
So in number 7, we also said that they sit. So how does that
So this is
change?
not the modification we are talking about. My true nature.
Oh,
So
okay.
you are highlighting the true nature.
Okay.
And that true nature only you have to take shelter in. So that is number 8.
Right.
I have a lot of affection for my brother. So now the highlighted word is affection. So what would be Sasikala ji? Affection.
Number 2.
No.
3. So
3.
3A, toxic emotions.
Yes, 3.
Toxic.
Okay. Then I have a lot of affection for my sister, but highlighted word is sister. So what would be, Darshitji?
Again, 3A.
Sister, sister,
2.
sister.
Sir, 1.
1. 1.
So how does that become different to number 8?
So in number 8, we have highlighted the word affection. And here we are highlighting the word sister.
Sir, this is what you said, sir. But in the exam, in case if something like this comes, okay, sir, how do we differentiate that the highlighted word is affection or sister or brother?
Either they will make it bold or they will not give question like that.
Okay.
This is for our correct understanding. So we never do anything from the point of view of exams. We do that what we can use practically in our life.
Yeah, but I was just asking.
Yeah. Number 10. I have knowledge.
5.
Who said 5? How it is 5, you tell me.
Because
What is the subject matter of 5?
impure emotions.
So knowledge is not impure.
Okay, knowledge is not impure.
Knowledge is attribute. And attribute forms which part? 4B.
4B.
Yes. So I have knowledge would be number 4. Then 11. Knowledge is an attribute of the soul. Again, 4. Bahubali is omniscient. Omniscient. 7. Very good. My eternal state is like that of the Siddhas.
8.
Very good. The soul in its casual pure state. 14.
8.
Yes, very good. Karan should Jiv. Then the soul in its effectual pure state. Karya should Jiv.
7.
7. Very good. He has right vision. Samyak drashti.
6.
It could be 6 or 7. If it is a Shayab Shamik Samyak drashti, it will be 6. If it is a Shaik Samyak drashti, then it will be 7. The Tirthankars are Shaik Samyak drashti from birth.
7.
7. Very good. Then the soul is neither a doer nor an enjoyer. Rajeshri ji.
8, sir.
Very good. Then 19. I am grumpy, hot headed.
5.
Very good. 20. The soul neither binds nor attains liberation.
8.
8.
20. Only 20 are there. Yeah, 8. This is 8. Okay. So there are other 5 which I don't know why they have left over here. Let me check it out. Okay. So I'm giving you from my, I'm just translating right now. I am attached soul.
5.
Good. I am attachment and aversion.
Three.
No, I am.
5.
5. Very good. Then the ignorant soul enjoys the sensual pleasure.
2.
1.
1.
Sensual pleasures, no? So
Yeah.
senses are part of number 2, body.
It is two, no?
Yes,
Own
two.
self, body. Two. I think two.
Two,
Which
two,
one?
two.
Huh.
And if we highlight the subjects of sensual pleasure, then it will be number 1.
1.
Then the second last one, तीर्थंकर समोसरण में विराजमान है. So the Tirthankar is stationed in the holy assembly.
7.
Now, if I highlight Tirthankar, it will be 7. But here the holy assembly is being highlighted. If I am highlighting holy assembly, then what it would be?
8.
No, holy assembly.
Holy Assembly.
Samosaranam.
Sir, this.
Samosaran is number 1.
1. Oh.
External things, no?
After.
Hmm. So this is all we had to do. Now next week is Diwali. So how you are placed?
I'm okay.
You are okay. Okay. Who else?
Sir, I'm not sure.
Okay. Jinali.
Sir, I said I'm not sure.
Acha, you said only. Rajeshri ji.
I'm okay, sir. I'm okay with it.
Okay. Okay. So what we can do is ki 20.
We can have it on Wednesday, ji.
Yes, we will have it on Wednesday. That's what I was thinking about. So Tuesday we skip and we start from Wednesday. Okay. So that's what we plan to do. And if you are not okay with that also, then we can start from next week. But I think one class we will have. And we are going to start Gunasthan. So mostly by weekend, I will be sharing you the completed corrections copy. So you can take a printout at your end. If you want me to take out a printout and send courier, then also you tell me, I will do that. Okay.
No, sir, we would take a printout ourselves. You can
Okay.
just share it. Yeah,
Okay.
we'll do it.
Okay. 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 So those who have not submitted the CC2, do it at the earliest. What is the last date, Darshit ji?
21st or
21st, I think.
20th or 21st? 21st, sir.
21st.
Okay, okay,
21st.
fine. So you still have time. You can catch up, and while preparing the CC2, you can also revise the subject. Okay, once more. You can refer to the slides, I've shared the slides, and the Nischayani slides were not ready, but now it's ready. You can visit the Chief portal and see the slides on real point of view also. So those will make things very easy because those are having pictures also. Sometimes you get pictures gets registered in your mind. So that will be easy. So you can refer that. Okay. Okay. So we close for the day. Time is also over. निज निधि निज में बताई यह अनंत उपकार है उसके लिए जिन वाणी माँ को वंदना सत बार है उसके लिए जिन वाणी माँ को वंदना सत 9 times नमोकार मंत्र. बोलो दात संगी जिनवाणी माता